Good morning. I'm back. We have made it to day 5. Can I tell y'all I'm tired already? Oh man. Day 5, but we are here and I'm ready to get started. We are coming from the book of Genesis, chapter 25, and we're reading through. And today we're at Genesis 25 and 27. Yesterday's short recap was the boys was introduced into the world, basically. Esau came out first, Jacob came out second. And here we are. We are just going to read. Now they're a little older, the word says. And here we go. When the boys grew up, Esau was a skillful hunter, but a man of the field, while Jacob was a quiet man, dwelling in tents. Isaac loved Esau because he ate of his wild game, but Rebekah loved Jacob. Ooh, that's kind of deep, you know? That's kind of deep. But I'm just going to break it down just a little bit more. And so I just want to make sure we know we have Abraham, who is Isaac's father. Isaac has 2 more children now, and his 2 children's name are Jacob and Esau. And then we have Rebekah, who's Isaac's wife. So just so we kind of know who we talking about and plugging in names. From the extra piece that I'm reading as plugging in things and making the story more broader to me and to you, it's telling me that they both were skillful hunters. Just Esau possessed the art of winning everything. So he went hard to be a hunter. Jacob really, he found more favor being home, reading the word, learning more of Christ, catering to family. So he was more of a homebody. And those are my own words. But Esau mastered the art of hunting. So he had that thing. He was a skillful hunter. He even mastered it down to the fact of winning his father's love. Now hold on. Esau had his father wrapped around his finger. Had him wrapped around his finger where he saw Esau doing no wrong. No wrong. Nothing that Esau could. And that's just to make you see it a little bit better. Anything that Esau did, he didn't do or he couldn't be wrong. Sounds like some families I know. Now, the Bible tells us that Rebekah loved Jacob, but I read here, it wasn't that she loved Jacob any more than she loved Esau. Them was her kids. Them was her children. She knew she loves both of her kids. But let's make it more presentable to sound. She knew her son. We know our children. She paid attention to her children. She saw their character being built as they got older. She saw that, okay, something not right. You knew your kids. You know when something's not right. You know all about them. Nobody can tell you about your children more than you know because you have paid attention to your children. So you just know that something's not right. You can point out and tell when they lying. So let's put Rebekah in that category. It wasn't that she loved Jacob anymore. She just knew that there was something not right about Esau. She knew it. And it was so bad, it tells us that even the grandfather, which was Abraham, he saw something in Jacob as well. He saw Esau's character. And he saw that they both saw together that this blessing has got to be over Jacob. The blessing is over Jacob. They saw that. They knew that. And it will be a dangerous thing to give the blessing to Esau. And I'm going to leave that right there. I'm not going to push any further with that comment. But just as Rebekah saw and noticed her children, that's how God is with us. He knows us. He knows our ins and our outs. He created us. So if you ever think that you're fooling God, He knows you. He knows the heart. He knows you personally. Like Rebecca knew her children personally. So let's stop thinking that, oh, she just loved Jacob more. No. It was Isaac that had the eye issue, that couldn't see that his son was wrong at times. But I'm going to leave it here, and we are done for today. I pray that you have a successful day in all that you do and all that you go forth on this day. Be blessed.